Sports presents Benning Bites with Damon Benning. Benning Bites with Damon Benning.
Hey, another episode of Benning's Bites. It's a quickie today. A lot of questions. Hey, what was going on with, junior day, and how's the staff coming together, and what was the weekend like? Well, we'll get into it a little bit more in depth tomorrow morning as well, this morning as well on Coffee and Cream. But just some quick snippets, first impressions. Number one, a fantastic job of getting everybody together. It was so well organized, it wasn't even funny. It was 3 hours, and I felt like that was going to be a little bit long, but it turns out they stayed after and could have had more time. It was 1 to 4. Plenty of folks in attendance. It was for folks that had offers and people that were already committed. So it could have been 2020, some 2022s. 2023s, 2024s, and a couple of 2025s. So Nebraska definitely being proactive. If there's a couple of themes that I think are going to be current with this staff, number one is authenticity. What you see is what you get. I think there's real clarity of message, really good communicators, and not always going to say, hey, you know what, your shirt looks nice, or love your hair. It's not always kind of rainbows and butterflies, but I do like the fact that it comes from a good place when they talk to you. Number two, highly, highly organized. Number three, extremely competitive. This staff has worked together before in some Reformation projects, and so they understand their roles. They can do some things and understand some things without even having to verbalize it. That's how much this staff has done this before, which is why you see some familiarity of folks that Coach Rule has worked with. We'll see if that is advantageous in the long haul, but right now, I got to be honest, it has been really, really interesting to watch. It is a well-oiled machine. We'll see how it manifests itself. Whatever you guys want to talk about, you can hit me on Twitter at Damon Benning, or however you get your podcast information, Apple, Spotify, whatever it is you do, do it with Benning's Bites. It's a nugget, a morsel, a bite, if you will. And remember, since I'm the one saying it, they call it Benning's Bites. Don't you dare miss it.